You're looking to take your health and wellness to the next level. Robinson Chiropractic may be the spot for you. We're excited to be here with Dr. Dewan. Dr. Dewan, it's great to be speaking with you.
Nice to meet you. Great to be speaking with you as well.
Thank you. Okay, let's just first break down the work and the services that Robinson Chiropractic offers.
Okay, so pretty much we're primarily just a chiropractic office. Our main service is going to be providing chiropractic care to our patients, which just involves us pretty much realigning the spine to make sure that it's in the proper position to help people with their health. A lot of people come to us for pain, obviously, but chiropractic actually does a lot more than that. It's really working with your nervous system a lot. So we're removing a lot of nerve interference off of the spine from those bones being moved and pressing on those nerves, and then that can provide a lot of benefits and just health in general. So one thing that I see a lot of this year in particular with the craziness that we've had for weather has been like sinus types of issues. So we do pain most likely with a lot of people. Like I said, there are a whole bunch of other issues that we can help with.
Gosh, I didn't realize that you guys could, sinus wouldn't be, I wouldn't think of a chiropractor to go to. What kind of symptoms would someone experience that maybe they should consider coming to see you guys?
Really anything. I've seen, like I said, a lot of pain-related things. So you see a lot of like neck issues, a lot of back issues, like I just mentioned with the sinuses. We even do like things with the extremities. So I get a lot of like shoulders, a lot of knees, a lot of ankles, especially with like athletes or people that are like working out a lot. I've seen things as far as like people with like stomach issues, or maybe you even get things with like high blood pressure and those sorts of things. If you have some type of issue, chiropractic is normally a good place to start because we're not really invasive on terms of like the first time we're seeing. We're not really doing too much that's going to have like a negative effect on your body. So we're always a good starting point in terms of health.
So just out of curiosity, because again, I'm connecting all the dots here, because it's very interesting. How would you treat someone, say, who came in with sinus complications?
Me particularly, I'll try and just drain out the sinuses from the front end here, and then I'll actually adjust your facial bones in order to get everything kind of aligned. And then sometimes you actually have to adjust the ear canals if it's something in the ear as well. Makes like a weird little popping sound in your ear sometimes that I say is gonna sound and feel a little bit weird to people, but you'll definitely notice a difference afterwards.
It's so interesting. I do feel like sometimes people think of a chiropractor and they think of those sounds when they come in here, but it's no need to be afraid. It's actually just the other side of healing.
Yep.
And there's healing power to be had here. Now, what's the experience like from the time that someone decides, okay, I'm going to call and schedule an appointment, to actually coming and having an appointment? What's that look like?
Okay, so the first appointment, there's usually not going to be an adjustment on that day. We're doing a lot of exams, a lot of going through what their actual issue is to see what's happening. The first, it'll be an examination, whether it be range of motion, some orthopedic tests just to see if we can figure out where some of that pain's coming from, as well as, like I said, going over like the patient's health history. And so, like I was saying, not everything we do is pain related, so we're going to go through a list of things that may talk about like your organs or like your family history and things like that to see if there's some underlying things that may be affecting you as well. Most likely we're going to do some x-rays as well because we want to make sure that your spine is in an okay position to adjust you as well, because there are times that person comes in, they may not think that they have an issue in a certain point or a certain part of their body, and we can actually adjust in that spot. Like I've had patients come in that have had fractures in their spine that they didn't even know about, and I don't want to adjust into that and make it worse for somebody. So we do take x-rays on the first visit as well, just to get a better sense of what's going on with the spine and make sure everything's safe for us to adjust, and then you'll get scheduled for your next appointment. Usually can be within the next day or two, and then that day we'll go over all the x-rays with you, show you everything so that you know what's going on with your own health as well, talk a little bit about chiropractic and kind of like what we're doing right now, the benefits and what all goes into the adjustment, and then get you adjusted right afterwards.
Wow. So if you, no matter who you are, if you just want to take your health and wellness to a new level, it may be a good stop. Now, what would you say sets you guys apart?
So one of the main things is we just have a big team as far as our doctors and our staff. So we have 4 locations. We have this Westville one here. We have one in Danville. We have one in Hoopston, and we have one in Watseka. So this whole area, you can find a good chiropractor. A lot of us, as the doctors, we've gone to different chiropractic schools, so we have a vast amount of knowledge from different areas as well. So there's a lot of different knowledge bases that we can kind of pull from, and a lot of different techniques that we all use too. So there are some times where people may not like a certain type of adjustment that a doctor does, or like a certain type of adjustment just in general, like maybe they don't want to hear that like popping sound or something like that. And we have different types of adjustments where you don't have to do that or not have to feel that type of pressure on you.
Your overall health and wellness stop with a very customized approach to be the kind of treatment that you want. Lastly, I do want to touch on the ways that you guys are giving back to the community. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, so pretty much every month we give back to a different like charity or local organization pretty much. So like for this month, Fellowship of Christian Athletes is who we're donating a lot of our proceeds to. In the past, they used those proceeds to do like summer camps to like help hire like new people and things like that. And we've done stuff for like the Women's Health Clinic, Rosecrans, a lot of different things for like Christmas, like or Toys for Tots and things like that as well. So usually every month it's someone different as well. So we get a lot of those proceeds back to the community from the first day's visit. So a lot of those proceeds that you pay for on the first day actually go back into the community.
Wow, amazing work that you guys do. You guys cover it all. If you want to schedule your appointment here to Robinson Chiropractic, we'll connect you at CILiving.tv.